The new look Cleveland Cavaliers welcome the Players Only on TNT, presented by State Farm. And before we hear from both Russell Westbrook and Carmelo Anthony to the lineup, having missed the last two games with ankles, do we keep the beanie or do we do away with the beanies? Enough with the beanie?
I think it's warm enough inside.
I'll take it off. Steven Adams early in. And nobody in the media tends to overreact to things like this, guys. But there's no doubt that the Cavaliers, as J.R. Smith knocks down against Melo, we'll see how he recovers after missing a couple games. Watch his conditioning here tonight. That's a tough matchup, LeBron on the fadeaway.
And that was shot, but good defense, better offense.
Been on a tear, but his three-point shooting has been off the charts this year, guys. Shooting 49% from the three-point line in the last 4 games.
LeBron to the left.
Had 10 rebounds. Expect him with this small Cavs lineup to try to crash the glass.
Lob pass, and there's some thunder from Steven Adams. And both trickles out.
And guys, I like this defensive lineup as Carmelo does Carmelo things
when he doesn't score 10 points or more.
Jetty off the front of the rim. Kind roll for Jetty Osman.
Ron trusts him, and he's a young guy, but a lot of versatility, can shoot it, be a facilitator, big body on defense as well.
Paul George was a little...
You know, 3D, I took a charge one time, and on Carmelo. I actually got the charge, and I felt it for a good time.
Russell on the pull-up, off the glass, no good. Of course, Steven Adams there to collect. Russell hits.
OKC leads the NBA in offensive rebounding and second chance points, and they're doing a good job here thus far.
LeBron right to the rack. Russell up top to Steven Adams. And back come the Thunder. Paul George deep steal, and Russell forces one in.
Points in the paint. These are the shots that he's worked on day in and day out with assistant coach Mark Bryant since the day he showed up in Oklahoma City. This is not something that only happens in the game.
From Tristan Thompson, he blocks that shot from Carmelo. JR, same spot, same result.
And we know JR
used to a 1-game suspension.
Russell matched up with LeBron, skip pass, George Hill, lob, and a beautiful look to Tristan Thompson.
And George Hill, that's
good activity here.
Sorry, Brent, 2 things there. Larry Nance, offensive rebound, and immediately looking out to the perimeter to find those open guys.
7% from the floor since he's played 1 minute. Crafty finisher around the basket as Clarkson once again shows.
Back for the second quarter here at Chesapeake in Oklahoma City, where the Cavs hold on to a 1-point lead. Rodney Hood, 3-ball on the way. That's good. What do you got?
Yes, hanging out behind the Cleveland Cavaliers bench, just listen to how the guys are engaged. Every time after a timeout, as Raymond Felton, the nickname the Cavaliers have for Ty Lue is A-Ty-O, meaning that every timeout he comes out and has a
look at the top of the key, which percentage-wise, based on his numbers, he shoots the tree at a really high key. Very smart for Ty Lue and his coaching staff to be able to dial that up.
Second time we've seen that split action at the top for the Cavs, and Nance being pressure here from the Cavs creates a short clock situation here for OKC. Skip pass, Felton, his second made 3 of the game from the right side. In terms of the shooting and surrounding abilities of what LeBron James can bring out of these guys, along with Coach Lue and the staff.
There's going to be a rematch, which I hate to talk about now, against Golden State. That second player who can get to the basket is going to be crucial.
Felton misses that 3. LeBron James back into the game. OKC got outscored 13-10 with LeBron on the bench, and right back at it, LeBron with the left hand.
Hard when it was coach or play another year and have to practice against Russell Westbrook. I decided to go to the sidelines, and here I am.
As far as their defense, OKC really not able to get anything going as this defensive team right now is Melo knocks down a fadeaway, but put out of their rhythm here in the first half.
I honestly believe that's where rotations, the deflections, Then you get LeBron James out into transition where he's been arguably the best player in.
+6 in the game, under 6 to go. Russell Westbrook with the steal. Russell Westbrook in transition. And Jeremy Grant
with the steal, drop off the Grant. See here, we talked about early, man, the transition defense for the Cavs.
Cavs just doing a nice job of keeping the pace. LeBron from way out. Wow, that's some range from him. Russell, pull up. That's good. Russell trying to find his touch now.
Help each other get better. How can we get Russell Westbrook some easier baskets?
J.R. Smith with his 5th.
He's making shots now. He'll continue to look at that defense again as a way he can add value to this team.
Melo. Take one down there, back within 7. LeBron right to the rack. To the game. Take a look at all the bad losses that Cleveland put together as George Hill slips in for a night. Ball weaves in, 15-footer. That's good. Russell, Melo. That's good.